Welcome back to the channel, football fans. It's CMZ here, and I'm here to give you an update on the Super Eagles camp in Rabat, Morocco. The Super Eagles were meant to train Tuesday, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Remember, we were waiting for the arrival of Victor Osimhen in camp, and he arrived. Maduka Okoye also arrived at camp, and the camp was complete, and we felt they would have their training session, their second training session, and Victor Osimhen, of course, will have his first training session with the team, but that didn't happen. And we got some sad news from the camp that I bet you've already heard it from other sources. We got some sad news that the players refused. At first, we heard that the officials and players refused to train. Why? Because of the backlogs of old wages dating back to 2019 until date, and the Super Eagles players have decided to protest and they refuse to train. And different reports were flying left, right. At first, we heard that the Super Eagles they're making special demands to the NFF, and later we found out that there's nothing like special demands. And let me just go through what I have here. The first statement that was put out, which we saw, it says the following statement from the Super Eagles players and staff. It says the full squad, including the officials, boycotted the training today in Morocco because of the unresolved issues with outstanding payments. The Super Eagles is awaiting a quick resolution to continue the preparation for Thursday's game with Gabon. Thank you from the players. So that was what we got. And later on, different reports started flying in, and people started, you know how it is in the media now when it comes to Super Eagles, people started bringing up stuff like these players are not serious, what's happening with NFF, bashing of NFF and all. But now what we understand, and let me just bring out the key points according to multiple sources out there in Morocco. It says NFF are owing backlogs of unpaid allowances for years, affecting both present and past players and officials. The players didn't make any special offer from the NFF. The offer came from the NFF, even with a figure. And you have different figures flying around. I can see $30K, others I'm saying $20,000, different figures flying around. And the third one here is that the players are fighting for the new generation of players, as they want the NFF to be responsible going forward. And the last one here is that the fight is beyond unpaid allowances for the future of football in Nigeria. So what we understand is that since 2019, the Super Eagles haven't been paid their allowances. Yes, that was from the last administration and into the new administration. So when Gusau came in, he made promises that allowances will be paid from there henceforth. So allowances from the previous administration, the Super Eagles players forgot about it and they moved forward with the new administration. And since when that promise was made, no allowance was paid to the Super Eagles up till date. Every qualifier, from the AFCON qualifier to the World Cup qualifier, the NFF always comes and they bring up promises. They bring up promises and they'll be like, play, don't worry, play. The next window after your games, we will be paid your allowance. And the Super Eagles have been playing and trusting on the NFF to fix up, but up till now they haven't paid their allowance. That is so bad, man. See, the level of corruption and unaccountability. See, this is wickedness. This is wickedness. Imagine you're working and you haven't been paid a dime for how many years? 6 years? That is pure wickedness. And someone out there takes the seats on this money, on all these monies, and these monies are being shared with them. That's just what happens. This is crazy. This is crazy. I know a lot of people out there are out and saying, why now? Why are the Super Eagles coming out now? See, there's this thing called in negotiation. When you want to negotiate, especially with the people in charge. You have to place yourself in a position of power. I think the Super Eagles right now are in the position of power where they can actually demand for something, and the NFF might and maybe whoever whoever is up there, maybe the NSC or maybe the president might weigh in, or something might be done. Because after this World Cup qualifiers, if the Super Eagles qualify for this World Cup, who knows, they might still not pay any, they will still not pay any allowance. They won't. These are promises that they've been like back to back. They've been receiving promises, failed promises back to back from the NFF, and I think it's high time they protest against this nonsense, and it has to end. And it's also a good thing that they're not just protesting for their wages, they're protesting for a change, for NFS to fix up. They're protesting for the next generation of footballers to be paid, and things should need to be done right. Things need to be done properly. The timing, others will say, why not protest long ago? You were in contact with these people. Do we even think these guys have access, like direct proper access to those in charge? I don't think so. See, in this country, sometimes you kill madness with madness. That's just the truth. You kill madness with madness. Yep. I think all this, it's a good thing all this is happening now. Maybe there might just be a change going forward. Well, that's the situation right now. Hopefully we also learned that the NSC has chipped in, that allowances have been cleared, which we've also learned that it is a big lie. And let's see how things unfold. Hopefully we'll get good news tomorrow and the Super Eagles return to training and we possibly play well against Gabon. But as it stands now, it's not looking good. But hopefully everything will be resolved. And because these players, they want to be at the World Cup, of course. They want to make names for themselves apart from club football. They want you see how the last time they turned up for the Super Eagles against Benin Republic, they turned up for Nigeria against Benin Republic. They want to make the World Cup. They want this as much as we the fans want this. I think ranting, bashing the players doesn't help us, doesn't take us anywhere. It's high time we solve this madness with madness. So that's happened. Hopefully the NFF fixes up and we focus on the game against Gabon. So any new updates that comes in, I'll be dropping it on the channel. Don't forget to like and of course subscribe. With the situation right now, do you think the team will be focused to beat Gabon and go forward to reach the playoff final and qualify for the last playoff stage? So guys, I'd like to hear your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I remain James. Cheers.